When you buy a Hyskore 6-gun or 12-gun pistol rack, it's going to come fully assembled because that's the most useful size for most people. If those setups don't work for you, these racks are easy to customize. If you want to reduce the width of the rack or change the size of the individual gun positions, it's an easy process. The first thing you need to do is to remove the clips that secure the ends of the rods. They're made from nylon, so just clip them right off, just like that. These things might fly around a little bit, so it's a good idea to wear safety glasses. Hyskore's racks are only made from 3 parts, and each one of these parts is interchangeable with the other ones, so you can reposition them any way you want. This means you can change the overall width of the rack so that it fits that shelf in your safe just perfectly, and it also means that since you have guns with double stack magazines, you may have revolvers, etc., you can change the width of the individual slot for each gun. Disassembly is about as easy as it can get. Each one of the segments can slide right off the rods. Right out of the box, the rack is set up just perfect for single stack and double stack pistols. What we're going to do is set up one of the channels for a large frame revolver. To do that, we're going to add the one wider segment, and then we're going to replace the one end panel, just like this. Now we need to put the clips on the ends of the rods so we can finish the job. We're going to want to reuse the little clips that we cut off. That's why we saved them. And it's a rather easy process. And what we've done is we've drilled a hole in a piece of wood, and then we're going to put the clip with the piece of rod over that hole. Then we're going to take a hammer, or in this case a mallet, and just drive that right through. Just like that. We just push that piece of rod all the way through. We end up with our clip. Now we've got the clips on the ends of our rods, and it's time to trim the ends of the rods back, and we're going to use a pair of pliers for that. You want to leave about 1/8 of an inch. You don't want to make it too tight. You want to wear safety glasses, and then clip off the end of the rod. Okay, so what do we have here? We ended up with 4 slots that are 1.5 inches wide, which is just perfect for our single and double stack magazine pistols, and we have one that's a full 2 inches wide, which is just perfect for a large frame revolver. So your final question has to be, what happens if I want to make the rack wider? Of course, now the rods are too short, or I messed up and I can't use the rods anymore. Well, the solution is rather simple. Get yourself some number 10 by 24 threaded rod, get some number 10 by 24 hex nuts and number 10 washers, and now you can reassemble your rack to any width that you want.